These are the wildest, funniest, and downright bizarre moments when celebrities came face to face with their own clones. From shocking fan encounters to jaw-dropping impersonators, these reactions are priceless. Ed Sheeran once got mistaken for himself and still had to prove he was well himself. During a concert meet and greet, a fan told him, "You look just like the Ed Sheeran impersonator I saw on TikTok."
We have some people who actually are Ed Sheeran. So if you have a look, we've got him up on Zoom at the moment. If you have a look at our FaceTime screen, Ed Sheeran, I want you to meet Jack, Kieran, Ty, and Christy, the country.
Ed laughed it off but admitted, it's not the first time someone thought he was a lookalike. The twist? The impersonator actually makes money pretending to not be Ed Sheeran. Taylor Swift was once stalked by her own doppelganger. A TikToker who looked eerily like Taylor started showing up at events pretending to be her. The resemblance was so uncanny. Fans were chasing her down for autographs. Taylor eventually addressed it, saying, "It's flattering, until it's creepy." The impersonator? She now has over 1 million followers just for existing as Swift 2.0. Ellen DeGeneres couldn't believe her eyes when a woman in her audience looked exactly like her. Same haircut, same smile, even the same dance moves.
And I see all the different people, I see all the smiling faces, and I look out and I see someone who looks like me. When I glanced over there, I was like, "Hi."
Ellen brought her up on stage and joked, "Either you're my clone, or I've been living a double life." The crowd lost it when they stood side by side. It was like looking in a mirror with a slight delay. Kim Kardashian met her match during a hilarious red carpet moment when a fan impersonator, styled head to toe in full glam, managed to fool paparazzi for a solid minute. Kim turned, did a double take, and laughed, "Okay, I see you." The resemblance was so uncanny that even her sister Chloe once admitted she got confused looking at old photos. Adam Sandler was caught off guard when he met a guy in New York who not only dressed like him but talked and walked like him too.
Honestly, that must have blown your mind when you found out his name was actually Max Kessler.
That was really nice. I was happy you were happy. That was my favorite part. Somebody sent me a clip at my house and showed me your first thing you did.
First thing wasn't as good as this.
The fan said he had been mimicking Adam for years and even got recognized on the streets. Adam laughed. "He might be doing me better than I do me." A quick photo together sealed the hilarious moment. Steve Harvey couldn't believe his eyes when a TikToker known for impersonating him showed up backstage at one of his shows. From the sharp suits to the iconic mustache and deep voice, the resemblance was uncanny. Steve burst into laughter and said, "Man, I thought I was looking in a time-traveling mirror." Even the crew had to do a double take. Billie Eilish met her lookalike during a meet and greet, and the encounter went viral for good reason. The fan, dressed in Billie's signature oversized clothes and neon roots, caused such a stir that security initially mistook her for the real Billie. When they finally came face to face, Billie laughed and said, "Wait, am I dreaming or did I just clone myself?" The moment had fans double-checking who was who. Drake's doppelganger took social media by storm after a video surfaced showing the lookalike effortlessly mimicking Drake's swagger. Fans were so convinced that they started tagging Drake himself, asking, "Is this you?" Drake took it all in stride and even jokingly said, "Man, you're out here getting paid to be me." The resemblance was so strong that he needed security just to get through a crowd. Conan O'Brien was left stunned when he met his doppelganger on his show. The resemblance was so striking that they had to do a double take. Conan couldn't help but crack up, saying, "I never knew there was another me, but I think I just found him." To make it even funnier, they decided to go out into the streets of New York to see how many people would mistake them for the famous late-night host. The result? Hilarious confusion, but with lots of laughs. Oprah's jaw dropped when she met a woman in her audience who looked just like her.
You look a lot alike. That's great. Look back there. See in the monitor? See? Good.
Okay.
You need
yeah.
curly hair.
Yeah. That's your turn, Oprah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. Yeah,
The curly hair, the radiant smile. It was like looking into a mirror. Oprah couldn't help but laugh and said, "Wait, is this a setup? Am I on the receiving end of a prank?" The crowd went wild as the two shared a moment, and Oprah playfully joked, "If you're the new me, I'm ready to retire." It was an unforgettable moment that fans still talk about. Logan Paul's reaction to meeting his doppelganger was priceless. The two were nearly identical in both height and build, and the resemblance was so uncanny that it felt like looking at a mirror. Logan laughed and said, "This is insane. You're literally me, but with a different haircut." Fans couldn't believe the resemblance, and the two had a blast interacting with their followers, with many commenting that they were witnessing a glitch in the Matrix. And there you have it, the most unbelievable celebrity doppelganger moments. From Logan Paul's mirror image to Oprah's surprise twin, these celebrity lookalikes are proof that even the stars have their doubles out there. Which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more celebrity fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.